Welcome to this class, 16-minute morning yoga to help you feel supported, confident, and embodied. This is an all levels class. I'll offer you options. Just go with your own depth, and you don't need any props. We're going to get started in tabletop on our hands and knees. We're going to start in a toe stretch posture. So you're going to have your toes curled under. This is a very personal position. So you can sit back on your heels with your toes spread, or if that's too intense, come up to a tabletop position. So come into your level here, and then option to turn your fingers back towards your heels. Little tiny bend into the elbows. I want you to breathe here. So focus on spreading through your toes. Take a few deep breaths. Breathing into your feet. Imagine you're sending your inhale right down into your toes. Keeping your toe stretch where you can. I want you to turn your fingers to face forward, and then turn your fingers in to face one another, and then just gently rock side to side. And breathe. Just connecting with your mat, with your body, and your breath. Good. Turn your fingers forward. You're going to come up onto your hands and knees, and then just gently pat out your feet. We're going to curl our toes under. I'm going to come back towards a squat. And your squat could be all the way down, or maybe you're more upright. Elbows to the inside of your legs, chest lifts. You're going to inhale, and as we exhale, we're going to start to straighten the legs and walking out your legs. Pedal them out a little bit. Coming back into your squat. Lift the chest. Inhale. Exhale, pedal out the legs. Relax your neck. Fingers can be on the floor or onto your shins. And then one more time. Coming into your squat. Lift the chest, knees apart. Breathe. Good. Inhale, and then as you exhale, fold one more time, pedal the legs. Press down into your feet. We're going to come up to stand. Inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, we're going to swan dive, little bend into your knees as you fold. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Come all the way up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, hands to the heart. I want you to come to the top of your yoga mat. We're going to inhale, arms up, reach up. Exhale, bend into your knees as you fold. Half lift, lengthen. And then as you exhale, you're going to plant your hands. You're going to walk your feet back. And you're going to come into a plank. So strong hands. I want you to take your left hand and bring it into the center of your mat. And you're going to open up into a side plank with your right arm lifts up. You're onto the inside edge and outside edge of your respective feet. Shoulder blades draw towards each other and breathe. You can turn your gaze down, or you can turn your gaze up. Press into that bottom hand to lift up. Inhale, exhale. We're going to come back to our plank. Right hand to the center, and then we're going to come onto the edges of our feet. Press into that bottom hand. Breathe. Back of your neck is long. Inhaling, exhaling. Let's come back to our plank. And we're going to press it back to our down dog. And I want you to pedal out the legs here. One knee bends, the opposite heel reaches towards the floor. And breathe. We're going to come forward to a plank. You're going to bring your right foot between the hands for warrior one. So option, you can bring your knees down first. I want you to step your right foot forward. And I want your back foot and your front foot to have space, like you're on railroad tracks, so a little wider. We're going to come up for Warrior one. So bring the back heel down, front knee bends, arms up. You're going to inhale. As you exhale, hands come back behind you. Clasp your fingers. Inhale, lift the chest. We're coming into humble warrior. So chest towards the thigh. Shoulder blades draw towards each other. Arms come in the direction of your head. And then do your best to relax your neck and breathe. We're going to inhale, press into your feet to come back up towards warrior one. We're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to turn our feet parallel. We're going to turn all the way to the back of our mat, and we're going to come into a crescent lunge. So back heel's lifted. Your left leg will be in front now, arms up. Inhale, exhale, warrior two. So front knee bends straight ahead, gazing over those left fingers. Couple breaths here. Inhale, and then exhale, start to straighten the legs. Hands come to your waist. I want you to bend into the front knee. Come up, bend into the back knee. Come up one more time. Bend, straighten, bend, and straighten. Good. We're going to come back to the top of our mat. So turn your feet, bring your hands down. You're going to step the right foot back. We're going to lower slow with control down onto our belly. And we're going to come up for Sphinx. Tops of your feet to the ground. Elbows underneath your shoulders. You can engage your glutes slightly. And then I want you to press into your arms to lift your chest. Shoulder blades roll back and down. Heart lifts. Imagine you're reaching from your toes up through the crown of your head. You have active legs, so your kneecaps can lift up off the floor. Breathe. Inhale. As you exhale, elbows come out to the sides, hands underneath your shoulders. We're going to come up to tabletop, and we're going to take a handful of rounds of cat-cow. So inhale, lift your chest, lift your tailbone. Exhale as you round your spine. Inhale as you come up. Exhale as you round. Take a few more. And then after your last one, we'll meet in a flat back. We're going to press up to a downward facing dog. I want you to bend into one knee, press the opposite heel towards the floor and hold here. Relax your neck. You're pressing your chest towards your thighs. Good. And then switch. Other knee bends. And then straighten the other leg as much as you can. It's not about perfectionism. Good. We're going to bend into both knees. Come forward to our plank. We're going to bring the left foot between the hands, and you have the option to bring the knees first. We're going to rise up for warrior one. So left foot is in front, feet wide, arms up overhead. Bend into that front knee, strong legs. Inhale as you exhale, hands interlace behind you. Opposite thumb on top. Chest lifts, inhale, exhale, humble warrior. When you come down, you're drawing your shoulder blades toward each other on your back. And then you're reaching your hands in the direction of your head. Breathe. Good. Inhale, press into your feet. We're going to come up, release the arms up into warrior one. Inhale. Exhale, we're going to have our feet parallel, and we're going to turn to the back of our mat for crescent lunge. Arms up, inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Bend into your front knee. Gaze over your front fingers. Nice and tall and proud. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, bring your hands to your waist. Strong legs, heart lifts, inhale. Exhale, little bend into your knees as you fold. Here, I want you to bring your hands to the ground. Hands can come back behind you, but I want you to have a little bend into your knees. Let your head hang heavy. Just get a little inversion here. Relax your neck. Now from here, bring your hands underneath your chest. Lift up to a flat back. Strong legs, so press into the feet, hands to your waist. Inhale, come all the way up. And then you're gonna heel toe, walk your feet together. We're gonna come down to sit into a butterfly position. So you're gonna have your hands to your feet. You're gonna inhale. As you exhale, you're gonna start to come forward. You can take your hands and clasp them around your toes. And you can use your arms to help draw you a bit more forward. But once you meet your edge, I want you to just soften into it. Relax your jaw. Soften your shoulders. And I want you to bring some breath to your low back. Imagine you're inhaling right into your low back. And then as you exhale, breathing out any tension, creating space. Just a couple more breaths. After your next exhale, you start to lift up the chest, walk your hands back. And then from here, we're going to come to a seated forward fold. I want you to start out with a little bend into your knees. You're going to lift up through the chest. And we're going to reach our arms up. Inhale. As you exhale, start to come forward. Bring your chest towards your thighs here. And you're going to start to scoot your legs back. Inhale as you lengthen the chest. Exhale as you fold. I'm going to give you something that I really like to do here, especially when I'm feeling kind of stiff. I take my hands and I bring them underneath the bottom of my calf. So above my ankle area, but at the base of my calf. I like to bring my back of my hands there. Inhale, lengthen, and then as you exhale, you're going to fold. I want you to keep some flex in your feet, but relax your toes. Inhale and exhale as you fold. Relax your jaw. Breathe into it. We're going to hold here for a few more breaths. So maybe you can lengthen through the spine a bit. And then exhale, maybe come into it just a tiny bit deeper. And breathe, not forcing anything. Good. Inhale as you start to lift. Walk your hands back, hands behind you. Lift up your chest. Lift up your eyeballs. Good. And then you're going to bring your hands forward. We're going to come to lie down onto our backs. Let your legs be a bit apart. Arms out to your sides. Shoulder blades roll down the back. Just feel the earth underneath your body supporting you. Allowing yourself to relax here and rest for a few moments. Slowly start to wiggle your fingers and toes. Reach your arms overhead. Take a full body stretch. Arms down along your sides. Bend your knees. Bring your feet to the floor. Come onto your side. Gently begin to press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. Hands together in front of the heart. A little bow to your heart for taking the time out. Thank you so much for coming. Just notice how you feel. And if you enjoyed this practice, feel free to subscribe for more classes like this. Thank you.